And the speakeasy experience, the hidden entrance via Alonso's racing suit. Tell me a little bit about that. What have you tried to do there?
We love delighting. We love delighting our members. We love surprising our members. I think one of the things that we enjoy doing is create these unbelievable juxtapositions. So you can meet expectations, but the best is to create experiences that had no expectations. So within our already decadent and swanky F1 suite, we built a private speakeasy room in the back that's an omakase experience. So 1 minute you're standing on a balcony watching the 20 best drivers in the world, and then you can hang out and have a cocktail, and then you're sitting with some of the best chefs in the world eating an incredible experience. It's a 25, 30-minute experience. We've experimented with it on a lighter level, but this year we went all in, and the hidden room and the experience. So you walk in and it's a completely different setup than the suite. It feels like you walked into a small restaurant in Japan.
And you already have the pool.
We have the pool there, and we have I don't know if you're aware of this, but our Concours Cup Season 1 champion, Juan Pablo Martinez, is now competing in the Porsche Series.
Oh, yeah.
It's a support race.
Yeah.
And I got a commitment from Juan Pablo that if he wins the race, he's jumping in the pool.
Oh, there we go.
Perfect.
Of which we already have a history of. In year 2, our member Moisey Uretsky won the Porsche race and jumped in the pool. So I'd like to continue that tradition.
Well, there's 2 coaches that work here that are also in that series. Matthias Weiss, Lies,
I think,
and Yves.
3 is, and Angel Benitez is in there as well.
That's right. Yes, he is.
So 3 of our coaches will be competing in that series.
So how did you come up with that idea?
Which one?
The speakeasy.
The speakeasy idea was.
I mean, it's just you sitting and going, you know what? How can we possibly take this to the next level?
One of the ways to keep going to the next level is to hire great people and give them the runway.
Yeah.
That one was not my idea. That was the brainchild of a combination of our food and beverage team, our event design team, our event execution team, both our partners at Creative Lab. We work with an incredible company, Melissa Babile from Creative Labs. She executes that suite for us. It always has a theme. You know you're in the Concours Club. So when our F&B team says we want to do something incredible, we want to have an omakase experience, then our in-house event team figures out the logistics, and then we're going to have to do it. And then we hand it to her, and she escalates it to even the next level with the build-out. It's quite a complicated build-out. When you walk in there, you'll see it all kind of fits together, but the complexity of putting in a swimming pool for 3 days, a bump-out omakase experience, 2 levels, the air conditioning, we have private suites in there, our sponsors have activations in there. It's going to be it's quite a show.
I got to tell you, I announced the original Miami Grand Prix for the track, and then they decided to go a different direction. And at that point, Aaron said, "We'll come and announce in the suite." And every year, when I've gone to the suite for the first time, it's like, this is new and better and better and better. And they have
in large part because you joined us.
Well, that's very nice of you to say. I appreciate that. But I also announced their in-house series, the Concours Cup, and everything that he's talking about for that suite is executed here too. I mean, the team here at the Concours Club is just off the hook. And I come in as I'm just kind of an independent contractor, come in and announce. And I've never felt so much like I found a home. But just watching what his team does, top to bottom, no matter what the event is, art and cars and all of it's just extraordinary what they do. And I've never seen anybody walk out of one of these events going, that wasn't very good. Everybody walks out going, wow, was that incredible.
That's great.
And that's what that's what they're all about.